Harrison,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I am here today to request child support and back pay for my 2-year-old daughter.
Okay. And where is Dad?
That's a really good question. I'm wondering the same myself.
I mean, me too. It looks like he was served to be here today.
Yep.
So we can just continue without him.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know how much Dad makes? Do you have any financial information on him whatsoever?
I know he definitely makes over 100K a year.
Okay. And what does he do for a living?
He's a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon. All right.
This mother walked into court demanding answers and money for her 2-year-old daughter. The father nowhere to be found. She claims he's a high-earning neurosurgeon, but hasn't paid a dime. With tension rising, the judge agrees to proceed. Without him, what happens next shocks the courtroom.
And what does he do for a living?
He's a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon. All right. Do you have an exact amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? Do you know how long he's been a neurosurgeon?
About at least 7 years.
7 years. Okay. And you said he makes over 100. Do you have an exact number that he makes?
If I had to guesstimate, I would say about 130.
130. That's about average?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And did you do any research to see if that was like customary for somebody who's been a neurosurgeon for all that time? Or is that like entry?
I think that's about average, so it definitely could be higher.
Okay. So we'll just base it at that then.
Okay.
Okay.
7 years as a neurosurgeon, making well over $130,000 a year and not a single cent paid to support his daughter. The judge digs deeper into his finances, but the silence from the absent father speaks volumes. The numbers are stacking up, and so is the pressure.
So we'll just base it at that then.
Okay.
Okay. And then you say you're requesting back pay.
Yes.
For the past 2 years, he hasn't provided anything?
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Did your daughter go to daycare or anything like that?
Yes, but I provide health care and daycare for my daughter.
Thank you for saying that. How much is health care?
That is about $125.
$125?
Monthly, yes.
Okay. And the $125, is that for your daughter only or is that for you as well?
Daughter only.
Okay. Let's see. So we're going to do some calculations here. Does he have any other children?
Yes, he has 2 other children.
2 other children. Okay.
She paid for daycare. She paid for health care. She raised their child completely alone, financially and emotionally. And now she's demanding justice. As the mother lists her monthly costs, the judge prepares to calculate the support. But will the amount truly reflect his absence?
Does he have any other children?
Yes, he has 2 other children.
2 other children. Okay. So, based on 16%. And he will have to reimburse you the $125 back per month for the child. He's not here to dispute or say anything different. So it'll be based on the testimony that you provide, assuming, of course, that you're being honest about what the numbers are. Based on 130, roughly about 130, I have his gross at $11,333 a month, which brings his net to $8,550.
With no father present to dispute the claims, the judge crunches the numbers based on a $130,000 salary. The courtroom holds its breath as she reveals his net monthly income, $8,550. But that's only the beginning. What will his monthly obligation be?
Brings his net to $8,550. Reimbursement for the $125 health insurance, child support amount comes out to $1,485. Now, you said you want back child support. Are you asking for that for the past 24 months since your daughter has been born, or?
Yes.
Okay.
He's been in and out of the picture, but not financially, and I truly believe parenting it takes both sides to be there, so.
I mean, correct. I just wasn't sure if you were asking from the date of birth or it was a certain number of months that you were looking for.
Yeah, 24 months.
24 months, okay.
She's been gone for 2 years off the grid financially. Now, she wants every dollar back. As she confirms the 24-month timeline, the judge prepares to enforce back. But with such a long absence, will the penalty be enough to make him show up?
A number of months that you were looking for.
Yeah, 24 months.
24 months, okay. So 1,485 at the past 24 months is $35,640 a month. So what we'll do, because that number is so high, is add $500 for the back pay. Pretty much after the $35,640 is paid off, the $500 that you will be receiving additionally will go back down to the $1,485.
$35,640. That's how much he owes in unpaid child support. But the judge isn't done. She adds an extra $500 per month until the debt is cleared, sending a clear message. The penalty just got real, and he still hasn't shown his face in court.
We'll go back down to the $1,485. So 1,485 plus 500, that brings your monthly obligation, well, his monthly obligation that you will receive for the child to $1,985. Okay? And that obligation will start on the 1st of next month, and once the withholding order and everything goes to his employer, you'll receive that amount every month. Okay? Now, he has the right to come back and dispute that if he believes the amount is incorrect. But today, because he didn't show up, I'm going to go ahead and enter a default.
Okay.
Okay?
With no defense, the court finalizes the support, $1,950 a month. A default judgment locks in the payments starting next month. He has one chance to challenge it, but he'll have to face the courtroom he's been avoiding. Will he dare return?
Today, because he didn't show up, I'm going to go ahead and enter a default.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any other questions?
Just one quick question. If my number is lower and it turns out that he does with you more, is that number going to change?
That's a great question. And yes, it will change.
Okay.
Unless he can, like I said, if he can bring in something that shows differently, and if he brings in any financial documents that shows that it's higher, his child support will be raised.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Before leaving, she asks one final question, and the answer changes everything. If he makes more than she estimated, his obligation will rise. The judge confirms child support can and will increase. This story proves that silence in court has consequences. If you believe in accountability, like, comment, and subscribe. Justice may be delayed, but it always arrives.